So we recently went over the new Python Commandos Warbond, and I shared my thoughts on how it fares against the Terminids. And if you missed that video, we'll have a link up above that you can check it out at. But the one faction I truly was excited to try out these new weapons and stratagems on was the Illuminate. With the massive hordes of voteless, I felt that the Maxigun was built for them, along with the Hot Dog Guard Dog and the Defoliation Tool.
Let's go!
In today's video, we're going to go over all those new weapons that we got and help you decide if they are worth a spot in your next loadout against the Illuminate. So the first gun we're going to talk about here is going to be the AR/GL-21 assault rifle. Essentially, it's pretty much the same thing as we talked about before. It's light armor penetration, and it's definitely better than it was against the Terminids. There's a lot less medium armor penetration issues with it, with Illuminate. But overall, you're still going to run into issues with the ammo economy, where you're just going to run out a lot more faster than usual. The grenade launching aspect of it is, I mean, it works, it's nice against hordes, right? But overall, I still felt the clunkiness of it is not worth it to me. So with this guy, I mean, I want to like it because I think it's a decent idea, but overall, just the power isn't there. And I do hope they end up buffing it with maybe like some more ammo capacity, or even just a tick in the damage overall. But right now, I just don't think it's there quite yet. There's definitely better options you could take with you against the Illuminate still. So with this guy, I'm probably going to give it a C+. So one gun I'm not going to talk a whole lot about is the shotgun that you can get in the shop. Essentially, it's a double barrel shotgun. It's very similar to the one if you've ever picked the one up on the ground that you kind of can see in some certain missions. I mean, it has a lot of damage to it, but once again, it just has 2 shots, double barrel. So it's just, to me, it's not a really good option compared to like the Cookout or any other shotgun that we have available to us. So once again, I'm not really talking a whole lot about it, but yeah, it's there, and you can use it if you want, but to me, it's just meh.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Alrighty, so next up we have the Defoliation Tool, or the chainsaw, whatever you want to call it. And this guy, like I said before, the Terminids, this guy is going to be well worthy of those highlight reels and those really cool like shots. I think it is a little more usable with the Illuminate, to where you can definitely take out hordes, and I was able to do so, to where I was like being surrounded, and I mean, there are times where you can get killed by them, but there was a lot more times I found myself where I was able to take out the horde and survive it. So definitely a lot more fun, more usable to use against the hordes of voteless. It was really cool too when you get like those times where you have like a standoff almost with the overseers, where they point their staff at you and they're like, bring it on, and you know, it's really cool. So definitely fun to use, definitely worthy of highlight reels. I think it's definitely better than you'll see with the Terminids, so I think this guy is pretty fun to use overall. However, do keep in mind that you are essentially trading off your ability to take like a machine gun with you, or whatever your support weapon may be. So yes, it is fun, yes, it is a cool thing to have with your highlight reels, but again, just keep in mind that you are sacrificing your support weapon for this. So with that in mind, I probably would still give like a B+ for fun, I guess. Alright, next up we have the Maxigun, or the minigun. And trying it with the Terminids, I went in with high hopes of the fact that I'll be able to just mow down a bunch of bugs. It's medium armor penetration, I'll be able to take out the hive guards and not really have a problem with like the massive hordes coming at me. And that just wasn't the case with the Terminids. It was definitely one where the speed of the Terminids was an issue from the get-go. I'm happy to report though that with the Illuminate, that is not really an issue. You are able to kind of like set up shop and just lay waste to the oncoming hordes and oncoming just everything around you. It does really well with pretty much taking out even like the flesh mobs. Now it doesn't really take out the harvesters that well. You do have to kind of aim pretty specific in the joint area, which can be kind of tough. So you'll definitely see a lot of bullets bounce off. So keep that in mind. It's not really efficient against the harvesters. It is good against, of course, the overseers as well, especially the ones that are elevated if you're able to aim properly. But just with its ability to take out a bunch of hordes at a time, it's just so fun to use. It's very effective. So for that, I'm giving this guy an A. It is just a great awesome, fun weapon to use, and probably the most effective you'll get to use this weapon as on any faction in the game. Alrighty, so last but definitely not least is the hot dog guard dog. This guy did amazing with the Terminates. It was probably the best one that we tested so far as the new guns or stratagems that we have in this Warbond. And the same holds true with the Illuminate, and probably even more so. This guard dog is a beast. I found myself times where I was just walking around and it would just annihilate and take out anything that was near me. The range on this guy is amazing. The overall damage is amazing. I never felt like he was getting out of ammo or it was like reloading quite a bit. Another thing too that I was surprised about was I thought going into it that I would need to have like an inflammable passive or even like the Desert Storm passive where you have some kind of passive essentially that's not allow you to take so much fire damage because of the friendly damage you would encounter from the hot dog. But I'm happy to report that I really didn't have a lot of issues with that. It does a great job of targeting, does a great job of essentially not doing a whole lot of damage to you. Again, as long as you're not surrounded, I never felt like he was doing any kind of damage to me, or like at least a lot of damage to where I was like, oh my god, this is a problem. So, I mean, to each his own. You can still use a passive if you wanted just to be safe. Like I said before, I've been kind of like leading towards the Desert Stormer as my main go-to now. That will probably change as we get closer to the newer kill zone armor sets, because those go to 50% versus the 40% Desert Stormer has. So overall, I think it's a great stratagem to take on any faction, not just Illuminate. Definitely Illuminate, because it definitely shines there and it racks up the kills tremendously. But even on the bug front, even on the bot front, it's going to be a great option to take with you. I think it may be the best, or I think it is the best guard dog at the moment. So again, definitely worth buying the Warbond just for this stratagem alone. Definitely an A+ on this guy. Alrighty, y'all, so with that said, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you guys using a lot of the weapons from the Python Commandos on the Illuminate? And if so, what are your favorite ones? Is it the hot dog as well? Is it the Maxigun? Or maybe even like the ARGL-21? Have you mastered the clunkiness, or what I perceive as the clunkiness of going back and forth between ammo types? And are you able to use that light armor pen to your advantage? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Check out other videos in our playlist that we have going on the channel. But till next time, Helldivers, peace.